Hi, everyone. This is Ayana, your health coach. I am so excited to be going live. Woohoo! Hello, hello. Welcome. Happy day to you all. And I am live on Facebook and I'm live on Instagram. I've been going live on both because I really want to make sure that my sanity during Corona message is reaching as many people as possible. So, welcome. Now, I've been doing kind of multiple parts of videos, kind of like I don't know how many parts of this series I'm going to do, as many things as come up. But if you check out my Facebook profile page, and the link is in my bio on Instagram, or it's on the description in the Facebook group or the Facebook video, then you'll see all of the different things that I've talked about when it comes to sanity around Corona. I talked about different resources in general, just coping with the shock of all of this. And I have a great, fantastic resource that I'd love for you to check out that you can find at that link. So either the link in my bio or the link in the Facebook description, okay? And now this video is going to be all about finding purpose and feeling useful because, I have people reaching out to me, clients and friends and family and other people who just reached out, who took me up on my offer of having a one-on-one, just a free session with me so they can work through this. People saying that they're feeling really just like they're lacking in purpose and really trying to figure out how to use their time. And so this video is all about, using this crazy situation that we're in. Let me emphasize that again. This is crazy. Facebook, this is nuts. Instagram, am I right? Okay, this is crazy and nuts. And just recognizing that this is a crazy, nuts moment and that certain things have to pause, but that you can use this crazy and nuts moment to find purpose. One of the silver linings of this crazy time, or one of the harsh things about this is that we're in kind of a holding period. There's a lot of waiting going on as we sit around waiting for medicine to come through. We sit around waiting for ventilators. We're sitting around waiting and waiting and waiting. And it can cause a lot of, oh my goodness, my phone just fell. There we go. Hi, Instagram. Sorry about the phone falling. Hi, welcome. There's a lot of instability that comes with the waiting, And so one of the things that's going to be crucial is using this time for passion and purpose. Okay, so as I mentioned before, you all know that if you're watching this video, I'm a health coach. And you might be asking yourself, well, what, I typically focus on weight loss. I typically am helping clients, transform their habits, change their mindset so that they can lose weight and keep it off for good. And definitely still, if you need help with that, you should definitely come seek me out. But because our bodies, our minds are a part of our bodies, it's really important that we have healthy minds. A healthy mind and a healthy body go hand in hand. And in fact, when I'm motivated mentally, it's a lot easier for me to follow through on my healthy habits than if I'm not motivated, okay? And for me, as is true for a lot of people, when we feel really overwhelmed, when we feel really out of control, when we feel impotent and powerless, it's a huge sap to our motivation. Okay, so this is, so it's very important there. And then also too, when we take good care of our bodies, when we're eating foods that are energizing, when we're exercising and moving ourselves in ways that bring joy, it gives us endorphins, and it also makes us feel better mentally overall. So you see that the healthy mind and body definitely go together. And so that is why I care so much about this issue. It is my mission to help as many people as possible with healthy minds and bodies. Okay. So now, in today's video, so if you know of people, and here's the thing I just want to say about this, I really want to invite you and the people that you know and love to a free call with me because, I actually had a couple of people take me up on that offer last week, which was great. This is a no strings attached, just a call where you can check in because this is a really hard time. As I mentioned before, this is a crazy, crazy, crazy circumstance that we're in. Nobody knows what is going to happen next, and it can be very scary. And so I'm both a health coach and a life coach, and I'm happy to help and support you with kind of working through what you're struggling with kind of, being honest with what the fear is, and then also figuring out what you can do about it, taking a stand from an empowered place. So please, if you're watching this on Instagram, click the link in my bio, and if you're watching this on Facebook, click the link in the description, and you will see where you can schedule a call with me, or you can just message me. That's also a great way too. Okay. And then also too, in that same link, you will also find resources for how to cope with this corona. Okay, so there's going to be a lot more resources. And here today, I'm just going to, again, focusing on finding purpose. All right, so with that said, this is all about finding a passion project. And, oh, goodness, I keep knocking over. This is real and live. I keep knocking over my phone. Poor Instagram people. Sorry about that. But so, the reason why I wanted to talk about this passion project thing and finding something that gives you purpose is because it's really, it's a huge sanity saver. We all need purpose in our lives. And a lot of us are being confronted with a whole host of free time and uncertainty. We're being given a lot more free time in our day since most of us are being forced out of our working environment, forced to work from home, or experiencing a lot of transition. And a passion project is something that'll help keep you sane. It's something to help you with it's a true mental health resource. And, in a crazy situation like this, your mental health is critical. So while sometimes we tend to feel as though, oh man, if I'm not working 24/7, then I'm being lazy or something else like that. But a passion project is actually a great way, again, a great thing that can bring you joy in these uncertain times, that can help pass the time, especially if you feel like you're being confronted with a lot of free time all of a sudden. And, too much free time in these types of moments can make our minds wander, and we can start to have that fear voices start to come up, and we can start to worry about what's happening in the world. I know that when I'm not sufficiently distracted in times like this, very easy for me to overthink things and overanalyze things that I have no control over. We have no control necessarily over what's coming next. Okay. All we can do is take care of ourselves and the people we love in a moment that's so uncertain like this. Okay. So the trauma is real, and having a passion project is going to help. And when I'm talking about a passion project, I'm talking about something that lights you up, something that gives you joy, and something that maybe you didn't have enough time to do, when you were working so many hours, or when you were just busy all of the time with your responsibilities. Kind of a sad silver lining of all of this is that a lot of people are being forced into the house and forced to take care of things that they had otherwise kind of ignored. So a lot of, shout out to all my writers out there, shout out to all the artists, the photographers. Hey, I see you watching. Shout out to folks who have a business idea, or who had a business idea that you put on pause, a nonprofit idea, a trip that you really, really wanted to take that you never really had time to design and kind of plan for, a book that you really wanted to read. Okay, hello, I'm a parent of toddlers. There are so many books that I wanted to read and get through, and I only got like halfway through. In my case, though, I've settled for audiobooks. And everyone who knows me intimately knows that I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd and fan. I've been listening to the audiobooks from book one, and it's been incredible. My kids are like, are you still listening to that? And I'm like, yes, I am. It's amazing. I love it. So, and that is sufficiently distracting me. Something, again, also another thing that you can do is like, maybe this is a great time. We're always talking about taking stock of our memories and writing down our memories and scrapbooking. This is a great time to get into that. Decluttering, I'm somebody who really struggles with my clutter. Yes, I'm a health coach. Yes, I'm a life coach. I'm not perfect. That is something that I'm really trying to work on. This is a time for you to really focus on decluttering. You have a lot of time, right? So just whatever things will bring you joy or help distract you in these times, you should do, and that's the gift you should give to yourself, okay? And as I said before, a passion project gives you purpose, helps distract you, and helps with your mental health, okay? You need your mind working at peak performance in order to best serve your body. And you need to take care of your body so that your mind is able to work at peak performance. Both of those components of you need to be taken care of, and a passion project is one amazing way to do that, okay? Other ways to support, other things that you can do outside of passion projects that give you joy are trying to help other people. So maybe this is a time where, if helping other people, they've actually done a lot of research about that. It actually does make us happier and feel better. And you might be wondering, well, how can I do that since there's, all of these stay-at-home orders, or you might not be able to leave your house? Well, you can donate to an organization that you care about. You can kind of spread the word on social media about an organization that is doing things, about organizations that need help. You can write up a blog and just kind of share that out among your people. You can also support organizations that really need assistance, like organizations that support with homelessness, helping people set up their tech equipment. So maybe it's like family members or friends, you can kind of coach through helping them set up their digital world and their tech environment. I have some family members and friends who are not Zoom savvy and not savvy to all these apps where they can actually video chat with people. So that's a great way to. You can also call people to check in. Okay, this is a great time to call loved ones and friends and just check in and see how everyone's doing. Okay, and that is, this is part of what I'm doing right now. You guys are my sanity in this moment. Me doing these sanity during Corona videos is also my therapy in this moment. Okay, so just kind of brainstorm and be creative. What can you do for other people in this moment? What can you do for yourself? How can you bring back joy? Remember, the gift in this moment is that you get to give to yourself and to people that you love and that you care about. So amidst this uncertainty, take care of yourself by finding something that you can do. Get artistic, get creative, and enjoy yourself, okay? And think about ways that you can give back. What serves you and would give you joy, okay? And as I mentioned before, if you or someone you know is struggling during this time, whether it's with a health goal, again, this is a great time for your health goals. One passion project, okay? Taking care of your health. How often do we say, I would meal plan, I would exercise, but I don't have time? Well, now you got way more time than usual, okay? So you can definitely message me or click on that link so you can schedule a free call with me to talk about your health goals. I'd love, love, love to help you with that. I actually just booked a client the other day because they were like, I really need some help with my sanity during this time. You can book a free call with me just to talk. Just so it can be a no pressure thing as well too, just so you can get some help and support. I'm also happy to help out with that. I just want to be of service in this time, and you guys are part of my passion project, okay? You're part of how I feel useful and purposeful during this time, so don't feel bad. You're giving me my therapy too, okay? So with that said, we will all get, in the next videos I'm going to be doing on this sanity during Corona, I did some, if you missed the ones that I did in my, earlier in the week, I did several of them. I'm going to post them to YouTube, but they're on my Facebook profile page. You can just scroll down and look at them. But what I also will be doing is I'm going to be doing something about all the distractions I'm using, because that's going to be great, and resources for kids. Okay, so how I'm coping with my beautiful children in the house with me at all times. It's quite a change. So with that said, take care of yourself. What can you do that's going to light a fire under you? All right? Bye, everyone. And it might take me a minute or two to end this video. Bye, Instagram. And bye, Facebook. Okay? Love you all. You deserve good mental health.